What's up, everybody? This is Joe from Super Console Bros, and I apologize that I haven't been doing any videos recently. I've been very, very busy with writing and things of that nature, other games as well as managing technology-related issues. But today, I'm going to be messing around with you. Will you press the button? Hmm. Yeah. Let's get this out of the way. Hmm. Hmm. That's gross. Ugh. Mm. Ugh. Ugh. What, 38% of people? Ugh. Ugh. I don't know what's up with this other bit of people. Ugh. I don't really get what's up with this question. It seems kind of weird. Eh. I don't think anybody would want to be alone forever. Ugh. What the? Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Gordon Ramsay cussing at me. I some of the things he says to people can be kind of mean, but on the other hand, it can be funny. And I mean, if anything, I could probably finish the food that Gordon Ramsay would make me in a few days. What the? Ugh. 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 That's kind of that'd be weird. That would actually be very weird. Oy. Oy, oy, uh, these friggin' comments, they just, I don't, just some of these, some of these questions are just ridiculous. No pun intended either. Hmm. If I can come up with, random things, wouldn't that be like if there was a black hole or whatever? Couldn't I counter it? Hmm. I don't really know many languages anyway. I only know English. Hmm. Friggin', friggin' master race idiots. Hmm. But anyway, if you guys are curious, I forgot to mention that the reason I'm messing with this game is just because, not because everybody's messing with it, but it actually seems kind of interesting after watching a few people mess with it. Actually, a couple of my friends. not just like known people. Sorry about that. Had to but mm, mm, I don't really, vote whether it. Mm. I'm not the big sports kind of person, so I mean, I mean this, I mean, I mean, I don't even know what this. Let me look up what the. I don't even know what this company is, so I can't really. I don't. Let me just look it up. Call it dumb. I just don't know what. Mm. Well, I mean, a bunch of like freaking FBI agents are probably just watching this video. So, I mean, people are already watched 24/7 anyway. mm, yeah, I mean, nobody will remember me, but I'd make the planet better. Hmm. Ugh, no. I mean, that I would be disgusted from that bad smell, and a bunch of people would. So it'd be easier to manage pimples. Oi, if there's a frickin' tornado, no. But that'd be kind of weird. A naked dude flying in the air from a tornado. That's a weird kind of thing to put in your head. Well, ugh. What if like a frickin' weird kind of monster owns me, or what if Malfoy ends up owning me? That'd be annoying. Uh, I mean, you can already change your gender if you want to, but I don't want to change my gender. Eh, eh. Hmm. What the? I wouldn't want to move to another country. Ugh. Mm-mm. A, a, a long dist not long distance, a long friend is what the heck are these? Huh. Oy oy oy. Oy. Just these comments. People. Ugh. Well, that would mean the rest of the planet. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, that sounds like Polly the cursing parrot. And I could just get rid of the parrot. Name it Internet or Xbox Live. I mean, I'd want to have kids when I grow up, so it's taking the old expression, but Well, you need money to actually survive to an extent, to buy food and whatnot. So, I well, at least somebody posted a comment that, so if I drink 2 liters, I gain 2 liters of weight. I mean, you gain weight when you drink soda anyway. So I could enter. Hmm. I don't know what the downside of this peculiar question was, but is it talking about a season in a show, or you know? And by the way, it's not that I think these questions are bad. I just usually don't rate them because a lot of these a lot of these questions can be kind of weird. So I'd rather talk about my opinion than pick a button or pick whether a question's good or bad. I don't. Buttons? Wait. So controller buttons or keyboard buttons? Ugh. Ugh. I, w- I mean, even if it wouldn't bother me, I still wouldn't want others to be happy, because I get it, it wouldn't bother me, but there's a difference between being sad and feeling bad, I guess. Feeling bad doesn't always mean you're sad. You just, it doesn't mean that you're, depressed or anything, but it just means you have emotions or feelings towards another person. Hmm. I'm not a lazy person, and I'm not trying to act high and mighty, but, I mean, I have some pretty weird dreams, but some pretty interesting ones, too. Ugh. I've been through way too much with people getting bullied. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I've already got a leg problem. I wouldn't want to freaking lose both of my legs. Ugh. Oy. Then what's the point of your life improving? The way that I look at it, when, you know, people should remember you by things. I mean, if you only live with this problem for 24 hours, does that mean it's terminal? Because maybe if I were to, maybe I'll make up an example. You know, maybe frickin' I don't know, if I randomly had AIDS, but most people can survive AIDS for 24 hours at least. Most, they don't, you don't get wiped out just from AIDS in a day. It takes a few months. Hmm. I mean, if I could get as much money as I want, I could technically quit that job. Oy. I mean, one minute they're gonna stop hurting each other, the next, I mean, it seems like this is canceled out with this. No, does this mean I can't go back? I mean, oh, wait, so technically if I can only, yeah, I would, I would not be able to travel back. Oy, 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 oy. You know, I mean, it's about quality of life, not quantity, but I wouldn't want to lose years off my life. I mean, if traveling in space would, actually come around, wouldn't this come around anyway? Eh, I don't think we would need any more threats. We've got enough already. Oh yeah, that comment. This question's kind of dumb. Why would you want the ability to change into an object? Wait, what if I could turn into a person that looks like me? Hmm. Hmm. I wouldn't want to lose an ability to hear. I mean, what's the point? I find it funny that I'm the smaller percentage that didn't push the button right there. So, you, my body wouldn't be fragile, but getting hurt is a lot more. Well, if for example I had a surgery, because I've had surgeries on my leg, it would be a lot more painful, and they're already painful enough. Hmm. Eating a dollar bill? It, well, I could clean it. That way it wouldn't be dirty. Ugh, ugh, that's just messed up. What the? Oh, so like a werewolf. Hmm. I mean, it doesn't look like there's a downside, and this comment actually has a point. It's not exactly at will if it's when the moonlight hits you, but it doesn't look like this question has a downside to it. I don't know if I'd really want to change the color of my hair or eyes. I don't really see any kind of... Ugh. What would be more effective? I mean, on one end, I wouldn't have to worry about smelling farts or maybe car exhaust, but I wouldn't be able to smell a cheeseburger, but I can still eat the cheeseburger. And I wear glasses, so a vision boost would be kind of interesting, and it would probably be nice to get a vision boost. And what if there's a fire, actually, and I can't smell the fire. What if it's too late? I could see the fire, though, with my better vision. I mean, I mean, if I wouldn't be able to have kids just for 5 years, then whatever. I've got a feeling that out of dumb idiots like Trump or frickin' Clinton or Bernie Sanders, I think I'd do a lot better as a president. Nothing against people that are voting for them. It's just, well, Trump. I People that vote for Trump, in my opinion, are idiots. But the point is, it doesn't matter to me if people, want to vote for a candidate. I just don't like the candidates as individual people. But anyway, enough about politics. I don't like politics. Uh, I, no, no, I'd want my puppy to be around for a long time. Because my puppy's almost 8 years old, and my puppy doesn't have much time left. I mean, 8 years old. A Labrador Retriever usually lives to be, I think, around 11. But Aquaman isn't actually that bad of a superhero once you get to know more about him. Hmm. I guess this dude brought up a good point. Uh, Alexis Williams. Plain tortillas? You never have any dip? Well, I could use things like cheese, or I can use things like meat. I don't even know who that is, and there was already a movie. Well, I mean, don't people usually kind of breathe manually anyway? Uh, oy. I didn't really think about that. Oh, huh. I guess this dude brought up a good point. You don't need to nap, but you can still nap if you want. What's the point of flying? People would see you. Hmm. In my opinion, looks don't matter, but I'm kind of in the, as an actual person, I don't think I'm the smartest person ever, but I've got a decent amount of intelligence, and I also, according to a lot of my friends and a lot of, I guess, comments I would get from girls, they think I look nice or that I'm attractive. Not like majorly, but you get the point. It's it's kind of interesting to. It's actually kind of better if you're kind of between both of those. Like, that would be. I'd go out of my mind if I didn't get to. If I was, in a secluded or isolated kind of area. What's so bad about Mordor? I don't get it. I could probably learn to fight the monsters from there, like, freaking goblins or orcs or whatever. These bunch of friggin' memes. What the? I I've got nothing wrong with Homestuck, but I don't read it. And I've got nothing wrong with people that read Homestuck are fans or whatever, but Oh boy, this one's kind of embarrassing. You can become invisible at will, but when you get an erection, you become visible. I mean, would a woman notice me getting an erection? I'm not trying to come off as a pervert. I'm just going along with with this question. I mean, I mean, it's not like it's not like, I mean, this is gonna sound weird. Never mind. I was talking about how every time people can get an erection just because it's part of, a natural reaction. It doesn't always mean somebody's perverted. Like if you're with your wife, from my perspective, being interested in women, if you're with your wife and you get an erection, that's because you're attracted to your wife. But on the other hand, you wouldn't want I don't think a woman is a toy, and, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Uh, then doesn't this kind of cancel this out? And besides, there's always, people that conflict opinions with things. This comment brought up a good point with this type of question. What the mm, what the Great Gatsby. Wait, what the, I don't get it. What does this have to Oh, I get it. I thought it meant the electrical power, but it means the actual power. Nah, I wouldn't want to notice everybody. Yeah, like the friggin' grandma. Ugh. What's the problem? I mean, I can't drive due to my leg issue, so whatever. I've got nothing wrong against the Beatles, but I don't, and I've listened to a couple of their tunes, All You Need Is Love, things like that, Imagine, that could be another one. But I don't know many of their tracks. I don't even know who Ringo is. Ugh. Why would uh why does everybody talk about Shrek in such a weird way? Ugh. Ugh. That comment from Natasha. Boris and Natasha. What? Ugh. Hmm. People could just re-upload those videos, and that if I'll make up an example. If this is just an example, I'm not a big fan of Smosh personally, but if I'll make it up. If Smosh shut down, for example, they could start a new channel. Ugh. I mean, like wait, telekinetic powers? Maybe I can use, no, wait, telekinetic, I forget. No, psychokinetic is, okay, telekinetic is, to read minds. Sometimes you don't want to know what people are thinking about. Ugh. 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 then, what's the point of other people talking one way if I can't even talk? I could talk by writing or typing things, but then again, how would I, talk to people about, actual things? Like, if I want to talk to somebody about a book I'm writing, for like business related reasons. Excuse me. There are people out there that are mute, but I wouldn't want to be mute. Ugh. Macs can still get viruses. A nightmare ends eventually. So, what's the point? A job is not about making money, but you need money. You need a decent amount of money to keep food on the table and bills paid. Uh, I'd feel like a train wreck. For those 10 years, it would be a train wreck. What? Then I'd what be? I'd get on unemployment. Tuh. I mean, I've got. I mean, I've got nothing wrong with people that need to use unemployment, but you know, why would you be unemployed? Tuh. What the? What the? Oh, I mean, some people can write up nice books, but going into any kind of area like Hyrule or friggin' maybe the Dead Rising games where you could heal major wounds with just drinking orange juice. But then I wouldn't be able to use the book abilities. But technically, you don't have to read those books. But what if I actually have to read something? People could probably copy the book and put it onto a document, like a Word document. That's not reading a book, that's reading a Word document. I don't even know either of these books or authors. What if I could become an animal-human hybrid? But wait, then I'd be viewed as some kind of weird freak. Hmm. But, what the... Oy. What the... I didn't mean to click that... What the... I didn't mean to click that button at the last one, but, e either... What the... Mm. What the... Wait, couldn't I... video games are a type of, ways with, like, programming and whatnot. Couldn't I technically find a way to stop these video game characters to, you know, you know, from you know, injuring me or whatever. Yeah, well, I was done there, but I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Sorry for the lack of videos, and I'll catch you around.